with Ed. He's in San Quentin prison.
The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Hell no.
Hey man, the sun out, man. I might have to ride my bike today. This a bike riding day. Dang.
Yeah, facts. It is kind of hot out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your link before we even get started. I'm gonna put your link in the description, and then I'm gonna pin it before we ask any motherfucking questions. So when people want to hear the real stuff, like I'm just the old man at this point, and I'm just trying to catch the wave, I guess. We'll have them to go to your page, and the name of your page is at 5 with Ed
Yep.
19. Hold on, with Ed 1995, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So then I'm gonna pin that by with Ed 1995. I'm gonna pin that. That way, everybody that come in, they can see that. And then we're gonna get started, man. I feel like Andre 3000 singing a song that he don't want to sing no more. Where you from, fool?
Hold on. Shit. I mean, I was born in Atlanta, but I was raised in Cobb and shit.
Could you explain gang life in Cobb County, if at all? Do you
I
have
mean,
gangs in Cobb County?
yeah, they was worse. You got to think about it. Like in the early 2000s, my mama moved to Cobb. They had already shut down the project houses. Like we used to stay in Dixie Hill Apartments, Park Terrace on the south side. I
Uh-huh.
went to College Park Elementary. I also went to Kaya Heights. Like you gotta understand, like the projects in Atlanta got shut down. So everybody moved to Cobb.
To the
Cobb still had,
outskirts.
yeah. So
Dang.
Cobb still had projects. Now Cobb is clean for the most part, except for what's it called? Six Flags. But everything other than that, they pretty much done cleaned up.
Oh, okay. So, um, so what age were you when you first got introduced to that life?
11.
How does an 11-year-old? Cause that's elementary school, bro.
Um, like just really just being around and shit. Like it was like just being around it and seeing it. Like my favorite color was always blue. So I tell people all the
With
time,
or
if I
without your glasses on?
huh?
Nothing.
This
I
nigga
said
said with
with
or
or without
without your
your
glasses
glasses
on.
on, cause I know you
You're
really can't see for real.
I know the color blue though.
Right. So have you ever been one of them gang members who can only talk with the letter C?
No,
So
I'm not doing that retarded
cuz.
shit.
Why?
No, I don't. When I see other gang members be doing that shit, I
Yeah.
just be like, bruh, I've never been that type of nigga. Like that shit always been lame to me. Like you overdoing it. Like that's one thing we not gonna do. Like I just can't imagine being in my grandma house. Hey grandma, I'm finna go handle some business. Like, come on, man. That's a little bit too much.
They say you a super crip though. They say, yeah, don't start that super crip shit.
Yeah, I mean I was, but I wasn't doing that shit. I leave that up to the other side to do that shit. I just feel like we should do that shit.
Dang. All right. So at 11 years old, that's elementary school. So damn. So in order to try to help keep people out of prisons, you got to target these schools. You got to target these kids in elementary school, bro. Who? How did
No,
you? Go ahead.
but you gotta think about it though. Yeah, you gotta target them in elementary, but it's also how you was raised. Like I take every like I don't like to talk down like on my mom or anything, but I wasn't raised around no men. Like my mother is gay. So the only men that I seen was men in dresses. So I knew definitely that I didn't want nothing to do with that.
So you didn't see a regular man without a dress with no man, bro. No man
The
without a dress.
only the only men that I seen without a dress was the gangbangers. What's going on? Yo,
You
you
heard me.
good? Yeah, I'm good.
W not falling for a trap. Where y'all work. So do you remember the first gang member that you saw at 11?
I mean, it was a lot of them. Like I just used to see them like when I was when I was like in defense custody. I think I believe Brenda McMillan. Like I believe her folks was Bloods, and they just
Who is
used to have
Brenda
a.
McMillan, bro? Why are you on here saying they full name? Who is Brenda McMillan?
So that's the lady
Who used to
that
whoop you?
yeah.
Okay.
Like I remember names. Like if I know your name, I'm gonna remember it. Like she
Yeah.
probably dead by now because she was old when I got to it. Like bruh, she probably was 50, 60 years old. Like she already had children that was 19, 20, like in their early 20s. I think she had a child that was like she had grandkids. Like this lady was old. Like I'm pretty sure she's dead now.
Okay. All right. And so did somebody approach you about the gang or did you approach them about the gang?
So the first time I seen games, it was in Mechanicsville, and they were Bloods. Like they're,
For real?
but I, yeah, but I know that I didn't want to do that though. Like my favorite color is blue. Like I always tell people, bro, if I wouldn't be a Crip, I shave my hair bald, and I'm going with the Serenos. Like my color is blue.
Dang. Okay. So you're not approach you approach them. No. I'm saying you see some bloods in Mechanicville and that don't really phase you. When you say
No,
you
it
see
don't phase me. When I start going like the group homes and stuff like that, when I start seeing the Crips, then that's when I start pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up. They didn't pull up. I pulled up.
pulling up just mean walking over and talking to them, right?
Hell no. What I gotta do to get down? I heard, oh, you're too young, this and that. Like you'll hear all that shit, but you know, when you young, bro, and a motherfucker know that you gonna do this, like for instance, when you young, bro, you ain't got no fear of nothing. I don't know what it is. You don't have no fear of nothing. You don't think like you just on go. Like when you young,
It's called ignorance.
very.
Yeah.
So I went searching for it, but then I found out a lot of Crips, and then I'm like, okay, these people can't be real. These people can't be real. And then like I ran into Blue and all them, Blue Capone. He from Shotgun, and then I ran into my big homie Took. He was 17 year old at the time. So I just was
Now
like,
what's shotgun? What does that mean?
that's a set in Gardena.
Okay. I'm about to I don't know what Gardena is. And then you don't have to
Cali
explain everything. If I'm asking too many
Yeah,
questions,
so Gardena is California. Like that's like I believe that's LA. That's still LA County. But like
okay.
Gardena, they represent the Green Bay Packers. That's what they wear.
Yeah.
Like their
Somebody said,
colors
what
is
it do?
blue or green.
Oh, East Side Decatur check in, Line Street, Joyce Street. That what going on.
He
Um,
said he Lime Street, Paru. That's what he saying. Lime
for real?
Street, Paru, yeah.
Damn, I thought he was just saying East Side Decatur. Is that what he's saying, bro?
I mean he said Lime Street.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
but it's a Line Street in Decatur though. I
Oh,
think
I didn't know that.
I don't know, bro. I'm 49. I'm a grandpa, so I don't be knowing.
But stop acting like you weren't like that, man. Don't let Butler fool you, man. Butler was like that at one point. That
He
nigga
said,
did 10 goddamn years and that shit was out of him.
he said, I'm from Line Street. He from Line Street. There's a Line Street indicator though. That ain't no. That's a set.
Yeah, Line Street Paru is a set.
I'm slow. I'm old, man. You have to forgive me. I got gray hair and shit, and a cup of
I
coffee in
got
the
gray
middle of
hair
the day.
too, nigga.
All right, that's a whole nother conversation. All right, so then you get jumped into the Crips.
Mm-hmm.
What that look like?
A 11-year-old getting his ass beat by some 15, 16-year-olds.
How long do the ass whipping last?
123 seconds.
Damn, bro. So this, it's scary to even.
I mean, a minute and 23 seconds.
It's scary to think that a 11-year-old is getting in the game. Cause then, what grade is it, bro? What grade is that? What grade was you in?
I just feel like I really didn't. I would say 11th. What is that? Fifth or sixth?
Damn. So fifth and sixth graders are being
And
how
I
would I?
want to make this clear because I hear a lot of people be trying to be victimized. Then nobody victimized me. I went looking for that shit.
Mm, when you say you went looking for it, what does that mean?
I went looking for it. Like nigga, once I got around the Crips and I started seeing it, I knew for a fact that's what I was gonna join. Like I said, everybody in the house, bro. Like every time, like my mother is gay, so it wasn't nothing but people wearing dresses around me. So when I step outside and I start going to like group homes and stuff like that, I start seeing gang bangers and then defects custody. Them was to me, that was my definition at the time of a man. And I felt like if I would listen to the niggas in the dresses, I would end up like them. And I know for a fact, like that ain't going what's going on. So I seek that. Like I ran on the other side, like for help. Like I can't even play victim.
All right, so when you get into the game though, are you running with people your age or these people older than you?
A lot of folks might I mean at one time, bro, in 2017, I mean they recruited more people, but like at one point in 2017, bro, I was the youngest. I think I was 22 at that time. I was the youngest. Everybody else in their early 30s and they mid 30s.
And
You
so
got
what
you got to think about it, bro. Brandon is the same set as me, and that nigga 45.
damn. Oh, okay. Went through Jackson. Yeah, we both went through Jackson. Hey brother, when you guys going to get it together?
Hell,
I
we
don't know.
got it together. What you mean?
Referring to what's Skyline? Is Skyline a game?
Yeah, I got an Uncle Green Eyes from Skyline. He a double OG.
I'm saying is that
Skyline is
Crip? That's
yeah,
Crip or
no,
Blood.
that's Pyru.
Oh,
Yeah, Skyline is I think that's in Dago, San Diego. Yeah, my Uncle Blue right now, that nigga goddamn stay in Lincoln Park, Piru. From Shotgun and he stays in Lincoln Park, Piru. He got two houses out there right next to each other.
girl say niggas still bang 45.
Yeah, they do, bro. I mean, me personally, I'm not telling nobody not to do what they do, but bro, if you out here doing that, you need to at least have your shit together. You need to be guiding the youngins the right way. Cause ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be out here doing the same shit that I did when I was 18.
So you saying when you get to be 45, you ain't gonna be banging? Are you considered to be a banger now, or
A banger and a game member is two different things, bro. I mean, I'm a game member. That is what it is. I can't stop that. But am I sitting here banging and set tripping on anybody? Fuck no. I got a 9 to 5. But I got a goal. You want to know what my goal is?
what?
Not to ever get locked up, bro. I've been getting locked up since I was 11 years old. That's my goal.
So what if the police come lock y'all up? Do they be like, oh no, he
Lock
ain't
who
no.
up? They ain't not locking me up, bro. I don't be around this shit like that. Like they be having meetings and all that, bro. I will buck on that shit. Like, I'm not going, bro. You been locked up for like, for instance, bro. They got a group chat right now, and I've been arguing with my big brother. Like, hell no, bro. I'm not getting in that group chat. And come to find out, in that group chat, one of the homies got the feds got his phone, and this nigga got an Android. So it just I
First of
always
all, first of all, if he got an Android,
they
y'all should
got in
kick him
that
out the
shit.
game. He's
You
supposed to
get
be
what I'm
kicked out the
saying?
game anyways.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So you know they got that. So but they just so out to date on shit. I'm not stupid. So get what I do the whole time bucking on that shit. Hell no, I ain't getting in that shit. So they can look in there. I'm pretty sure they looking in that shit, but I ain't nowhere to be found in that shit. You gotta know how to separate and have your own mind. And I think a lot of these youngins, they be so focused on getting ranked that they don't really care about having their own mind. Like a lot of these young niggas' dreams, I know at my age, bro, I used to wake up and think about how I'm gonna rank up. So I can only imagine how these 2000 babies acting.
What's rank up mean?
Like, get your stripes up.
Oh, okay. Somebody said did the ops knock your teeth out?
Nah, man, I lost my teeth by playing. Like I actually was playing horse playing in the cell by with my big homie.
So you was locked up when you lost your teeth.
Yes. Like I lost two of them. I lost one of them. So at first it was a chip teeth,
Yeah.
and so I was practicing jujitsu with my uncle Blue in the goddamn sunroom in Cobb County. I'm later on. I'm trying to get him to do a. I'm trying to get him to do a live one. I'm gonna
You
try to
should
get him to
probably
come
do
up
that
here and
on
do a
your
live.
page. Vibe with Ed 1995. I got it in the link. If y'all can go hit that description, he might, hit that link. Then he'll give you the rest of that story
Yep, I give you the rest of
on
that
that page.
story, and I'm coming with receipts and witnesses. Cause
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
vibe with Ed 1995. I need for y'all to go subscribe to that channel because I'm just giving you the old man version, but he got the real sauce. Did
But
that sound
yeah,
cool?
so the
Is
first
it cool to
time,
say you got the real sauce?
the real sauce, man.
Oh, okay.
But the first time, to answer your question, the first time it was just practicing jujitsu in jail on the prison. I mean, not on the prison, but on the sunroof at Cobb County in 4 South 3 to be exact. And then the second time I was playing body shots, I was doing body shots with my big homie. And I had made a mistake somehow and bit the fucking wall. And that's how like for real, that's how my shit got fucked up. Like everybody don't know. But you wanna know the crazy part though? You wanna know the crazy part about this
I'm
situation?
not laughing at you.
No, bro, the shit funny,
That
bro.
nigga
It's
say he
okay,
bit the
bro.
wall. You bit the wall,
I
yeah.
bit the wall, bro. I swear to God, bro. I bit the wall.
Damn.
The
Bro,
the
you know, as
funny
long as
part,
I've been around you, I never asked you what happened to your teeth.
bro, you want to know the crazy part about it?
Was that?
I give people, I don't even give this the real story, bro. When people ask me that, bro, I give them the fakest shit ever. Oh yeah, I got jumped by 20, 30 niggas.
Yeah,
I just say that shit. That what you thinking anyways.
yeah,
I may tell another nigga, oh yeah, I got pistol whipped.
yeah.
Cause it sound good. You gonna think whatever you gonna think at the end of the day.
He say you gonna get them joints fixed.
Hell yeah. But I'm still catching
He say
I'm still catching
you
fine
thought the
shit without it though.
bro say you thought the you thought the wall was in the bud.
Hey man. Boy, them niggas
Boy,
got
say
down hell.
you thought the wall was a honey bun, boy.
That nigga said a honey bun. Oh God. Bro, why couldn't be no
Hell
Oreo or no
no.
pocket or something, bro? I wasn't eating sweets like that, but I was eating them pockets, bro. It could have been a spread or something.
Bro, you know the crazy the crazy part is, bro, I had chipped my tooth when I was about 11, 12 years old. And then when I went to chain gang, I just lost. I probably lost like two or three of them motherfuckers.
Bro, I lost
Icy
one in the
white.
back. I will say this, bro. I was fighting. and I lost one in the back.
Yeah.
Like my wisdom teeth was coming in, but that nigga hit me so hard he ain't dropped me. But I just remember hitting it, clocking his ass back, catching a moment and spitting that bitch out back out and kept going, bro.
Yeah. See, I how I lost my teeth was on a bicycle in Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, coming down 10th Street. It's a long ass hill, and my cousin was on the back of me, and we was about to run into a car. That nigga pushed off the bike, and I flipped over that motherfucker. That thing, bam off. And then when I got to Alto, we play basketball, niggas lose teeth all the time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap, but that basketball court was like that shit could turn into a boxing match very quickly. I was good on that shit, and then plus I can't play basketball, bro. I ain't got no business on no goddamn court, shoot no ball or none of that.
You ever been knocked out?
Yeah, I've been knocked out before.
Who knocked you out?
Mm, but I got some. I probably done been knocked out cold like 2 or 3 times in my life.
On some gang shit or
On some that nigga can fight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Some niggas, bro. Some nigga. Okay, so one time when I first started boxing and really taking it serious, bro, I got knocked out by a tall bitch. The bitch was doing kickboxing. Bitch
you said a
had 30.
tall bitch like a female?
Yeah,
Like a
I was
female.
nigga. I was 17 years old, 163 pounds. This girl was 6'3", and she was a professional kickboxer. And
Oh,
she,
okay.
yeah,
And she kicked the shit out you.
man, I was boxing at first. I didn't know how to kick, and
Yeah.
yeah, that motherfucker. I thought I was doing something. I went to jabbing her, talking shit, asking her after I told her I was like shit. I said I'm only 17, baby, but after I said I could teach you a thing or two. That motherfucker got down. You could teach me a thing or two. I just remember going down
The bitch kicked your ass to sleep.
and kick, and bro. One kick. That
For
was
real.
it.
Damn.
Roundhouse kicked me. I'm talking about I caught all this with her shin.
All right, so let's get back to the damn how I do this. Let me see. Film, live chat, all messages are available. Okay. That's Hoga B. Whoa, respect. Well, I can't see all the comments. All right, so what's the youngest person, what's the youngest age you known of somebody to be recruited into a gang?
Bro, they start around 10 or 11.
When a person get into a
But I
gang,
will say this, in Georgia, they starting a little late. Like I ain't gonna cap like a lot of niggas that I'm seeing, they starting at 2021 cause they getting ready to go to prison. Like I ain't
I
gonna
seen
cap.
niggas start at 30.
Yeah, I done seen a nigga get put in blood at 40, 50 years old. And they
Why? Why?
I mean, I don't know, bro. You gotta ask them that. The niggas that did it was around my age. They beat the shit out that nigga, man. And
Damn.
folks was making fun of him, bro. Like folks were calling that nigga old ass pup. Like they were going at it with him, bro. You know the Bloods they call each other pups and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they were calling him an old ass pup. Like that shit was funny as hell. I thought that shit was the most hilarious shit that I ever seen.
But they don't discriminate. They'll let you get in the game at 30 and 40 years old.
I done seen that. Yes, I done seen that. I definitely done seen that. Me personally, I just say go ahead and ride the civilian thing out. You know what I'm saying? Or I would rather you just take your shahada, but like just getting jumped in the game at 40 some years old. But what I done seen though, I done seen like a lot of older dudes.
Yeah.
I done seen them become GD instead of getting jumped in the game. Like instead of going with the Bloods, they'll go with the GDs because apparently, bro, they gotta say some type of oath. They take an oath. They don't get jumped in.
Is this facts or is this just hearsay?
Ain't no facts about it. And when I was in jail, a lot of niggas was becoming GD because they didn't have to take that ass whooping.
Oh, that would make the numbers stronger though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, you know I had to take the videos of the Sereno down.
Oh, I know. I'm kind of glad that you did, bro.
Yeah.
Cause
Uh,
I could tell they don't play that shit. They were gonna hurt his
nah, they
ass.
don't, bro. And they don't.
But I respect the fact that you did it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna cap. If I was his big homie, I would have told him to have you take that shit down too. Cause it's just the stuff that he did. He know
It was
better.
just too much, bro. It was just
And it
way too much.
wasn't you. You get what I'm saying? And he better
Right.
be lucky that he went goddamn. He better be lucky he went on no Vlad TV. Cause Vlad wouldn't have took that bitch down.
Right.
That white man would have got down rolled to the bank with that shit.
Then I
But I
had like,
respect, but I respect that about you, bro. Cause to be honest, bro, that ain't the only what y'all don't know, you two, bro. That ain't the only one that he done took down to save a nigga from
nah,
getting
I
on
done
a nigga
took
ass.
several of them motherfuckers down, bro.
He'll
Cause
take them bitches down, bro. Cause he ain't that type of person, bro.
nah, I ain't trying to
Mm-mm.
capitalize off that. If you get fucked up over a video, bro, I don't think I can have that shit on my conscience, bro. It's just like
Nah.
I
Me
ain't with it.
personally, I'ma keep it 100 with y'all. If you get fucked up by 12, I can't have that on my conscience. But if you hop on my shit doing the dumbass shit, I'm not taking that shit down. I'm not him. So
Yeah,
I'm letting y'all know. Don't get on me, boy. I'm riding that shit to the bank.
bro, I had a nigga call me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like, please take it down. Then I'm just like, bro, he like, nah, they ain't gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with me. And I'm just like, bro, I wouldn't want you to be in a situation like that.
I
Bro say,
just think you should know better than like a lot of people get on here. And then it's like when I first started doing this with you, this so much of a real nigga like you is. It's some shit that I know for a fact I said that shit didn't even touch the internet.
yeah.
Like he cut that, you cut it out. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
damn,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Cause
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
watching
yeah.
the interview. I'm like, I fuck with that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta I ain't trying to send nobody to jail or hell or heaven for that matter. But so bro say, were there any Crips in DeKalb County? I can say, yeah, it was some Crips in DeKalb County.
Yeah, I mean the thing about Crips, bro, they be scattered out. Like we our numbers, like the numbers be kind of. But you got to think about in your days, bro. It wasn't nothing like. Think about it, bro. Like when you was young, bro, it wasn't nothing but GDs and Crips in DeKalb County. Like I can speak like that's Atlanta, period. Like the sea of blood was unheard of. I'm just
Nah,
keeping it
for real,
100.
it was like seeing a movie star or something, like for real, for real. It just I can probably as a teenager, I
Cause you
probably can
gotta
remember.
think about it, bro. Snoop Dogg was popping in them days. Like nigga, everybody wanted to be Uncle Snoop Double OG.
Yeah, I can
Like,
agree with that.
like everybody was, and then niggas was still on the country shit, nigga. Everybody wearing nothing but blue, nigga. Everything blue.
That shit just made my stomach hurt. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Mm. What the hell was you saying? My bad.
Damn, nigga, I'm getting old.
Why I said that?
I'm trying to think what I'm saying. No, everybody wanted to be Snoop Dogg and how it wasn't like no Bloods and stuff like that in Atlanta at first. Like, with nobody claiming that. Like, what a lot of y'all don't know, a lot of y'all favorite goddamn big homies, whoever y'all looked at, like if them niggas is, I'm 30 years old, so I say the niggas that's coming under me, like over me, like at least like 35 and 40, a lot of them niggas used to claim Crip and GD if you really want to be technical, one of the two. That's what a lot of people don't know. These
Mm.
are true facts. Everything in Atlanta, everybody used to claim blood and GD. I mean, Crip and GD. These are true facts. Was they real? I can't speak on that, but they definitely was claiming it, waving that shit around.
What's the definition of a real nigga? Because ain't no such thing steady and raise a family dog. That's Georgia, period. How do gangs recruit inside prison? Is it protect? I'm gonna answer Adam question. What's the definition of a real nigga? Because ain't no such thing. Bro, my personal opinion, I don't think you can be a real nigga and a father in the same at the same time.
Yeah, I could agree on that.
Yeah. Somebody gonna lose. If you're gonna be a real nigga, you can't be no
Then
family.
your kid gonna, your child gonna lose. Like at
Right.
some point, you gotta take some morals down. I don't have no kids, but if I
That
had kids,
you
that
might have
shit'd be
some.
different.
You
Shit,
might have
way
some.
be different.
You might have some.
Might. Well, I'm going to go get a vasectomy. Bitch ain't finna put me on child support.
Bro, so how do gangs recruit inside prison? Is it protection, pressure, survival, or something deeper?
I would just say survival. I wouldn't say pressure. But some niggas do join gangs at a later age just because they finna go down the road and they don't want to be by themselves. So it could be pressure along with survival and protection. It could be all of that above.
Bro, say, what's 8 ball, 9 ball origin?
First off, that's the most internet shit that I've ever heard.
What you mean?
So there's this myth that the 8 ball and 9 ball, I mean the 8 ball is basically the GDs and the Crips and first cousins and all this. That was a big myth. That was all niggas from the looking up shit on the computer. Like I can't tell you where that come from, but back in the days, bro, if you go to, I mean, Dirk and Chief Keef out there, so they know where the GD is now. But bro, if you go to California, bro, I done been. They ain't gonna be able to really tell you nothing about no GD. So how the fuck would we? If we go to Chicago, they ain't gonna know what the fuck a Crip. They know it now, but back then they ain't gonna know what a Crip in the blood was. So how the fuck could there be an 8 ball?
I don't know. You spoke a different language as far as I'm concerned, because I don't know nothing.
Crips
Cinderella.
ain't never bang under no 6 point star. They always bang they neighborhood. You either a O or a Trey. You either rolling or you moving. You either a block banger or you a hoodster.
Bro, I don't know what none of that mean.
Yeah, I know, but shit, the ones down there, they know.
You say GD Crip Mafia, CME Rattlers, Down by Law. That's some Atlanta shit right there.
Yeah, no, that ain't. That's some Albany shit.
Down by Law?
No, he said Rattler. Rattler is some I mean some Albany shit.
Oh. Um,
And Mafia, that's some Macon shit. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with Atlanta player.
what cities have you seen with the most intense gang rivalries, and why do you think those cities struggle? What? Struggle more?
I will say, if I'm saying the most intense in Georgia, I think the country niggas are way more harder on game banger than
Bro,
Atlanta.
I ain't no making them,
Nigga,
bro,
them niggas go hard. I know
bro.
that. Listen, my grandmama, my daddy, mother used to stay in Macon, bro. I went down there. That shit looked like the fucking west side, like the streets and everything. Like how the west side of the streets used to be.
Yeah.
That's how the roads and shit, that's how that shit is. It ain't nothing but abandoned houses, all type of shit. I didn't know them niggas was living like that. Like I'm talking about, bro. And then it was so bad. Like I remember my grandmama telling me, like, I'm like, can I go outside? She like, no, you're not going outside without me. Like, you staying in the house. Like, that's how bad Macon is, bro.
Yeah, man. Them folks ain't playing.
And then, I was in they had sent me to like a little placement. it was called Macon Behavior Health Center.
Yeah,
Like they was sending a lot of niggas from like where I was from. Like they was sending a lot of Atlanta niggas, a lot of Cobb niggas. That's where they were sending us. They even sent one of the rich kids over there to that placement.
one of the rich kids, like one of the
Yeah,
rappers.
yeah, the rappers.
Damn, I got a bunch of homies from Macon, bro. But when I really started paying attention, I
Bro,
was
we
like,
don't know no better, bro. We see them as country niggas. Like I didn't know Milledgeville. I didn't know Milledgeville went as hard like that until I went down there. But them niggas go hard. I just thought that being like if like I only been around the surrounding areas, bro, and I've been to making like on like some group home shit. But now what I know, bro, s- salute my hat off to them niggas. Like I didn't know Albany was the hood like that. I ain't know fucking goddamn Macon and Viad Austin, all that shit was the hood. I really didn't even know Savannah went hard like that. I just thought that shit. I just all you know until you start going places, you just think the hardest thing is Atlanta. Like
mm,
that's the only thing I thought until I started getting locked up and I started seeing like, boy, this country nigga got some beaters, bro.
yeah,
Like this nigga gonna beat something to sleep. Like and then I started going to their boxing gym, man. I
yeah.
went to I went to their boxing gyms to train with them because
Who? Where?
you said where? In
Yeah.
Macon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the name, but I went to one of their boxing gym. It looked like them niggas ain't doing no fucking. All they doing is goddamn in this bitch, goddamn just training. I'm talking about veins popping out. If you ain't know no better, you'll think these motherfuckers on steroids, bro. You ain't finna go in no Atlanta gym and see the same thing I did, bro. Like it was a
Right.
real fucking gym.
Yeah, it'd be different, bro. Like I know a bunch of brothers from Albany, and I it's gonna sound weird, bro, but all these niggas got hands. All of them got hands.
I
Like,
can go for it.
and I ain't realized, so I really just got cool with some making niggas that, bro, these niggas bang for real. Like that shit like Compton or some shit, bro.
Bro,
That
they
shit,
got their own set called 912, and that shit is official.
hey man, them niggas not playing.
I'm talking
You,
about they shit is official. Like they the only really and this is what this is what I found out too, right?
yeah.
So it's two sets in Georgia that's official. Like these niggas respecting this shit. So you got 912, and then you got I think it's 1831, Paru.
I just heard about 1831 on the news, bro. Cause a lot of people got indicted from 1831, if I'm
Yeah,
mistaken.
that's a real shit that started in Milledgeville, Georgia. Like they real. But look, you want to know what's so fire about that shit?
But
1831 is Nat Turner's birthday.
yeah. That's the shit that was
These
yeah. That's
niggas
what
don't make Nat Turner a fucking
the
Pyru,
district
bro. I
attorney
think
was
that
saying.
shit funny, bro.
That's what it was, bro.
And
Yeah,
then
that's crazy, bro.
their favorite word is rebel. That's all they know is rebellious. Nigga, get on your
So this
Nat
is my
Turner.
question. And maybe I need to talk to one of them dudes, but I be on my mind, I be like, damn, that sound like some. If you come to me as a child and you tell me 1831 because this Nat Turner birthday,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
cap.
hell yeah. I'm like,
That
this some
shit sounds so fine.
it
Like I ain't
sound
even
righteous
no
as a
player.
motherfucker.
I ain't
It's
no
like,
hate ass nigga, but I seen that shit. I be like, I see how them niggas getting tricked. Cause
bro,
I
they
hear that.
if
Cause
I
you
was a
thinking
child,
you,
I would have got tricked into that game. I was like,
bro,
hell
you
yeah.
thinking that you doing something, and then you gotta think about they favorite nigga rebel, nigga. Get on your Nat Turner shit. Oh yeah, nigga, you start thinking, man. Listen, bro, I see how them niggas getting fucked up. Them young niggas off the motherfucking chain.
Damn.
And,
But
and,
then
and then them Eaglewood family niggas in Milledgeville, they go at it. They like cats and dogs down there. Them niggas go at it.
as a civilian, in my mind, the only thing I be thinking about is why we always killing each other. We ain't rebelling against nobody, bro. We on each
So
other head.
I get what you're saying, but it goes back. So let me ask you a question. I don't know the like severity of your charges of what you was convicted. Did you rob a white person or a black person?
It was a grocery store.
Oh damn. Well, you did most than what other folks would have did. Shit.
If somebody say did he lose his teeth? No, he tried to eat a wall. He thought the wall was a honey bun.
I
Was
thought
the
that
one
motherfucker
I
was a pocket.
I ate that. All right, let me go through some of the comment. All right, so I got Macon in here. What going on? It's Chicago, nigga, Brun the Blood. Wayne and Dipset, Brun the Bloods. GD Crip, Pensacola, Florida. Black Cherry Bloods and GDs. I heard Noonan be on that shit. I said that when y'all was talking about Georgia games. Last name Butts. Ernest Butts Jim. Making the original game banging city in Georgia.
I
I
can go
probably
for
could go
that.
for that.
I
I can
could
go
go
for
for that.
that.
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. And whoever said that, I'm gonna respond to you. A lot of Atlanta niggas don't like this. I'm in a different situation than a lot of people is because I know my founder of my set. Like I can call my founder of my set right now. But like a lot of Bloods and Crips, they didn't get established until like 2012 and 2013 in Atlanta. Like a lot of them didn't get like that shit didn't become real till then. They were just claiming that shit. Like a lot of these big sets.
Damn. Bro say few 8 trays. Um I wasn't game banging, I just had my own set. I don't know what
Huh?
that I
Yeah,
don't
I
know that.
don't know what that mean either.
And it said it's over money. I'm being serious, y'all playing. No, we did serious. Um I didn't realize that, you know, some of the I guess a real gangster is just a real gangster. What I consider to be, I ran up on some white dudes that was local town crips, and them niggas want nothing
Oh
to
my
play with.
god.
What?
Bro, I just cringe every time I hear something about a white crip.
Hey man, listen to me. And you may cringe, but what I'm trying to tell you is that you ever seen that white boy on that meme, that meme where he just like, see, yesterday I let it slide, but today I got time. I got
Yeah.
time today. Yeah. This the cloth that these white boys were cut from, bro. I'm telling you, I I'm on some Nat Turner shit. But what I'm telling you is that I understand uh these white boys on some more shit, bro. Back in 93, 94, 95 in the Stone Mountain area, local town Crips, them niggas was something to goddamn, they wasn't no bullshit, bro. And it wasn't just whites. It was these niggas was Asian, these niggas it was a bunch of these motherfuckers. But let me tell you something. No, that shit was not. That shit was something different. That shit was something
Hmm.
different. The crazy part is that because they was Crips, niggas in my neighborhood just start saying that they was Bloods, so they would get to fight with these niggas. And then I go to Chain Gang, and then when I come back from Chain Gang, these niggas really is Bloods.
This is what's going on.
Nigga tried to dap me up. They were like, "Oh, such." I was like, "No, no, no, my boy, no, no, hell no. I don't know the handshake. I don't want to know the handshake. I don't know. I don't want no. I don't want none of that."
I think you'll make a terrible game banger.
Hey, listen to me. I got kicked out of a motorcycle group.
Bro, what y'all don't know is this nigga got a terrible fucking mouth, boy. Bro, if you tell this nigga to jump off the cliff, he gonna ask you which way. Do you want me to do it this way? Well, do you want the wind? The wind might be blowing, so do I gotta go this way? Like this nigga is terrible, bro.
Hey man,
A real natural asshole, man.
that man said I can't. Man, you can't tell me what I can and can't do on nothing, man. I'm just gonna be a civilian.
But
That's
I
just
get what you saying, bro. But it's not always like that, bro. Like everything that you saying, bro. I never like. CIP took my big homie took, bro. I never, bro. That man never told me that I couldn't do nothing. He paid for 3 parts of my GED. It's all about who you get up under, bro. Like I had some real folks that was really helping me, bro. Shout out to Blue Capone, like he paid for me to get my clothes and everything when I didn't have nothing, bro. Sent me money. And this man got kids and shit, like he around your age. Everything ain't bad. Like people try to make, oh well, yo niggas ain't doing nothing, but at the end of the day, bro, my nigga did something. When I went to jail, bro, my big brother T, bro, that nigga for the whole 6 months I was in jail for throwing that shit over the fence, I got $100 a month.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's something.
Hey man, I ain't knocking it, man. You know, it be
I just feel like a lot of niggas they be salty because they got these badass experience of a nigga not holding them down. Well, that's your fault. I don't have those bad experience when it can come down to games.
hey, Shermantown was deep too, bro. Shermantown was deep. And it's some people that I don't fuck with in Shermantown, but it's some thorough ass niggas in Shermantown. That's a fact right there. That's some East Side shit, for real, for real. If we talking about the same Shermantown. And I be delivering to Shermantown. Every year they have this thing at the park. Bro, my company is the one that delivered the moonwalks to Shermantown. For real, for real. Oh, and Clarkston. Clarkston had some real shit going on. That nigga must be my age. Cinderona must be my age. CKT, yeah, they had some real shit going on. Sir 13 only got one black member. Shermantown, yeah, Shermantown.
Nah,
What you think about
Sir
brother?
13 only had two black members. You might be a little, I don't know how old you is, but it was two. It was Suspect from TLS, and it was Blackie. It was Blackie from SSR, Southside Rascals. Those were the only two that I knew. But these folks was in Cobb County.
Mm. What you think about brothers being in MS-13? I
I
guess
mean,
some would.
one thing I will say, if you get accepted in the black game, you just like them. They gonna
You mean
treat
the
you the
Mexican
same
guy?
way. I would rather, to be honest, how these American games is, I can't knock a nigga for shaving his head off and saying I'm rocking with the Mexican. That might be his best goddamn thing to do.
What you saying?
That might be his best thing to do. Cause once they accept them, ain't no plan. They gonna either accept them or not. Once they accept them, it's over with. He
Yeah,
get the same treatment they get. He just gonna have to go hard to let them motherfuckers know.
yeah. When I had got the word on them videos, I was like, let me go all these motherfuckers. I deleted them bitches out my phone and everything. I was like, hell no.
You better you better than me, bro, cause I would have left his ass up on there. You
Man,
know
hell
better.
no, man. Then I'm looking, then shit
As long
start
as he
hopping up
don't
on
get
my
locked
feed.
up. See, I would have felt bad if he would have got locked up, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. He need a royal ass whooping, bro. He need an ass whooping. Just the way he was moving, bro. Like
He
he was
might do, but
he
I
was
can't.
proving, bro. I mean, that's content that you did, bro. You don't let nobody like the shit that he had going on was terrible, bro. And you wasn't even telling him to do that. He was doing that on his goddamn self.
You right.
Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. You better than me, bro. Let me catch a nigga. When I do my interviews, y'all do this same shit that Mexican did. It's getting kept up. As long as you ain't saying no shit that's gonna incriminate you and have you on there on the murder charge, I'm keeping that shit up. This content at the end of the day, business
Yeah,
is
but
business.
bro, you don't want no problem with it. Bro, you don't know how do you people. I don't know. I'm a civilian, my nigga,
Bro,
and
look,
I'm a
I'm
grandpa.
doing business. What you gonna do? I'm not taking it down. What you gonna do? Hit me? I done been hit before. Nigga, you talking to somebody that ain't got no teeth in his mouth. It ain't nothing else you can do to me.
Hey man, there is definitely other things that could be done to you.
I got life insurance. My mama be crying in a big ass goddamn house. She'll
Hey
be
man,
okay.
all that shit sound real hard, my nigga.
Yeah,
Pork chop, top.
I'm just
look,
keeping it.
look, 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 look. I didn't even say that. Somebody said pork chop top too much.
That nigga said pork chop.
No, that's bro name for real, for real.
Yeah, he talks too much, like the shit that he was saying. And then it's like, bro, real recognize real. You over here trying to prove these folks that you a real goddamn Sereno. You got this common sense, bro. The Serenos don't play that shit. You
At
got
all.
all that shit on you. I know at one point you probably is real. I don't know if he got X'd out or not. I can't speak on your status, but as far as you actually being real, I know that for a fact. You got too much of that on you. They not playing that shit.
Yeah.
I just think he did too much on here. I was watching that shit and shaking my head the whole time, bro.
Charlie Global, what going on? Cha cha. We need to catch a live, man. Yeah, trucking with two guns. Say, I already know who y'all was talking about. And then the crazy part, some people was in the comment section, but like before it hadn't got there. They were just like, bro doing too much. Bro doing too much.
But that shit, it could help you too. I will say you did the right thing because if somebody would have started reporting that, it could have messed up your channel.
You see what I'm saying? And then what if somebody would have got locked up? And what if bro, you know I'm scared right here. It don't take a whole
Look,
lot to
if
me.
if 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 I knew it was a scenario where he would have got locked up, I would have took that shit off, bro. I'm not Vlad, okay?
Yeah.
But if we talking about just getting your ass beat by your homies, and I know that's all it's gonna be, I'm keeping that shit on there. You know
Nah,
better, bro.
I wouldn't want you
You
to
so claiming to be this hard ass goddamn game banger, bro. This would come with it. You know better.
I wouldn't want you to catch no ass whooping over no shit you done said to me, bro. I don't want no harm to come to nobody, bro. That's just how
I
my
don't want
mind works.
no harm to come. I guess because I see things different. I don't want no harm to come to nobody. But bro, I mean, ass whooping ain't no goddamn harm, bro. This is what
Yeah,
you
but see
signed
that
up
I
for,
think about shit other than that. Like, what if the ass whooping turn? What if the nigga fall and hurt himself and can't
man.
open his left?
That man on good meth, bro. That shit, that adrenaline gonna catch all that. He'll be all right.
That ain't how my mind work, bro.
Mm.
That ain't how my mind work. I do. Duck fade mean avoid a fight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I duck fades all the time.
man. He avoid that. He don't duck him. It's two different things. Don't let that nigga lie to you. No, the fuck it ain't. See, ducking is when you really scared of somebody and you don't want to fight them.
I'm scared.
No, you act scared. You not scared. Stop
I'm
lying to
scared.
these folks.
Listen to me. Listen. Here's the concept. What happened if I at 49 get to fight with a nigga? What could possibly happen?
Bro, you not finna get to fighting with somebody, bro. That 40 finna come out. You fear for your life. I know
No,
what's
no,
going
okay,
on.
no. Let's just say I'm in a situation and we get into a physical
There ain't
altercation.
gonna be no situation. It's always on you in the bathroom and everything.
Hey man, listen to me. I ain't
But you know how to. I will say this for your height and your size and your age and all that. You know how to defend enough to go get. You know how to get it off. You know how to get somebody off you enough to goddamn go get it.
Russ
I
said,
ain't
what
gonna
if
cap, bro.
someone
Me and him got it. Me and him used to work together. Me and him got into it. The only
Mm.
reason why I didn't hit him that day is because I knew that nigga was gonna bust me where I was going that day.
No,
Don't let that nigga
I was
fool
gonna
y'all.
cut the shit out you now. We was in the back of that thing. I was gonna cut you. You laughing. You laughing, but I
I was
keep a
finna
knife
break
on me.
something on you, bro. I ain't gonna
I was
cap.
gonna cut the shit out your ass. 'Cause I know you know that kung fu shit, and I'm cool with all that. But we was in the back of that truck. It was already hot, and then you was talking shit. I was gonna cut the shit out you, bro. That's gonna go. I was gonna
Bro,
cut
that
you, my
nigga said
nigga.
that nigga
That's
said,
all
boy,
I could have
yo
did. The
young
nigga
ass
attacked me.
telling
The
me to
nigga,
he said, yo young ass telling me to shut up.
bro, bro said, what if someone wants to fight and you can maybe win, but you say no? If I,
That's not
bro,
ducking the fade. That's walking away, bro. Like I don't
I'm a
consider
that's
that. Like, listen, bro. That's just like let's say a remedial kid try to fight me, and I know it's something wrong with him, and I walk away. How is that ducking the fade, bro? This nigga is remedial, bro. He wrote the
this.
like. I'm saying remedial, but I mean like have Down syndrome or something like that. Like, how is that ducking the fade if you know that he not like that?
You ain't gotta have Down syndrome. You could be a
I'm
regular
just
person.
using that as a what you call it. I'm telling you, bro. Me personally, bro, it been like I don't like. So it was this nigga before. This man just got his ass beat yesterday. I'm talking about knocked out cold. We got
Uh-huh.
into it. He talking about shit. What's up? What you trying to do? Nothing. I just seen you get knocked out by a nigga that can't fight. I already know what's coming with me. I'm confident, bro.
Yeah.
I- I'm confident. Now, if it got something to do, now if you active now, and the nigga start talking about your gang and he start dissing, you ain't got no choice but to go. Cause this what you signed up for. You can't turn the other cheek then, nigga. It's time to go.
Mm. I had to cut that on, but it started getting hot in them. Uh, yeah, man. I always think about what's gonna come after the fight. Well,
And
you
that's
know
why I
I do
really
too.
don't want to fight no more, bro. These folks can't take no ass whooping. I go to beating somebody up and breaking all shit on them, bro. I'm dying. So it's like, why am I doing this now?
Yeah, I don't want no trouble. I at my age, bro, I don't see no good shit coming from it. And
Y'all
then
make sure y'all subscribe, man.
what if you die after the fight? See what I'm saying? That was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm an anger management specialist in the state. So I got a lot of clients.
You
And
gotta
then
practice what you preach. You can't
that's what
afford to
I'm
be
saying.
doing that.
And that keep me out a whole lot of stuff. Like I almost got to arguing with the police at the courthouse, but I seen some of my at-risk teen girls behind me. I say, so if I get to arguing and I chump this police off, what can I tell them when we get to the classroom?
It's nothing at all that you can tell them.
Right.
They're not going to listen to
They're
you.
not gonna listen, bro. So I don't do that. Bro
Like
said, how does social media
I
fuel?
remember when me and you used to get at it. It used to yell. I used to be like anger management my ass.
Yeah, I
But
remember
then
you
you
say that. See, you you knew what buttons to put. Then that was early in my anger management.
yeah, that was earlier.
Bro said, what you think about brothers spitting in booty after prison fade?
That's gay as hell. That's rape, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I know some niggas that they used to be telling when we was at Alto, they were like, bro, you talking all this shit. If I knock you out, I'm gonna stick my fingers in your ass.
That's gay.
Yeah, it's gay, but it sounds tough as hell.
Nah, that's gay and that's actually rape.
It is actually rape.
Like I was just arguing with my partner, bro, cause my partner told me how he beat a nigga ass when we were younger, cause I was in jail. He told me how he beat a nigga ass and stripped him butt ass naked. I said, bro, don't never do that shit no more. He told me why. I said, bro, that's sexual assault. Your ass I had to register as a sex offender. I wouldn't even tell that story no more. It sound gangster though, but when you look at it, bro, hell no.
Yeah. So what do you say? No, we did that. We said politics. And then freaking motherfuckers out. No facts.
Yeah, I done heard some freak stories, bro. I want instead of calling that shit Altoy, I'm calling that shit Count Freakylicious.
Yeah. Yeah, it was some freak shit going on in the Alto, folks. Those are facts. And then don't nobody want to talk about it. don't know,
They don't want to talk
don't
about
want
it
to
because
talk
a lot
about
of
it.
them was involved in that shit.
Those are facts. Those are facts. Those are motherfucking facts. And it's you ain't supposed to talk about it.
Shit, me.
No, that's kind of like the little code thing, man. Like if okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. So I was dating somebody, and then we go to Top Golf. When we go to
Mm-hmm.
Top Golf, I see a nigga. Man, I know that nigga from somewhere. I know him from somewhere. But then I can't put no bit. And when we make eye contact, I see him, he see me, he see me see him. That was Joe TV doing. uh then he don't say nothing. Then I called his name. When I called his name, the young lady that I'm with, she like, oh, my niece about to marry him. She say, I need for you to do a he say, he been to Chang. I was like, yeah. She said he was at Alto with you. I was like, yeah. She said, I need to do an APB on this nigga. I need to know what's going on. So when I do the APB, I get the word back that, he was trimming around. But the nigga who told me that he used to be trimming around said, bro, do not tell your old lady that shit. I was like, all right.
That nigga did a fake. You did a real one, but you ain't tell her what you was supposed to tell
Okay,
her.
so then she bring the shit up, and then I start talking about something else. And then she was like, man, what if your niece was finna fuck with a fuck nigga? Would you want me to say something? And I was like, yeah, I would. She was like she had me cornered down. Then like we living together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess what you could say what I was doing was pillow talking. I said, hey man, yeah, he tripped around. Oh my fucking God.
But like, can you really look at that shit as I wouldn't say that's pillow talking because the only difference is you didn't just go out and tell her that. She asked you, and you literally did an APB. But when you found out that it's like women be knowing that shit, bro.
Yeah, see, but this how the information. She didn't go to her niece and be like, "Hey, girl, your man such and such." She went to her friend, and then her friend mentioned it to her. So then when she come to me with the shit, now he pissed off. Now he threatened. He like, "Oh, I'm finna do something to that nigga." Okay, so let me go ahead and draw the line in your sand. You ain't gonna fuck with Butler. You're not gonna fuck with me. You're not gonna fuck with me now. No. So then I'm gonna be all the way 100 with it, bro. So when she brought it back to me, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I say I misunderstood the question. I thought he was somebody else. It's a bad report. That's the God's honest truth. Cause now I'm just like, so what we gonna do? We finna crash out cause you used to fuck boys back in Chain Gang?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, listen to me. The fact that I told her and she said, well, I don't want no part. I don't understand. It's like the gang shit. I don't understand the gang shit. But when it get too complicated, hey man,
But
hey,
my
I'm sorry.
whole
I
thing
don't, I
is,
don't, I
why is
don't
he
want,
mad that you told her the truth? If this is what was going
bro. Cause
on,
man, niggas don't want that. The truth ain't what's going on, man. Them folks in there fucking men. They raping niggas, man. Them niggas don't want that shit to be known. Listen to me. I ain't gonna say that.
do you think that shit still going on?
What you mean?
Like what was going on in Altoy about people getting take like just that shit getting taken? Do you still think that that's going on in the chain gang?
I don't know the way. When I be talking to these people, they be like, man, that was the gay era. They were like, we living in the gangster era now. I don't know what that means. Cause they be like, gang members not allowed to have sex with men. And then
They
some
say that shit, bro, but bro, a lot of them old niggas, bro. When I was coming in,
you
they was
go,
man, them niggas was, bro. I didn't know what the fuck like the term limp was. I didn't know
what
what
does
that
limp
shit
mean?
was. Limp.
I don't know
You
what that
don't know
means.
what that is? That's an old chain gang term like a being gay.
Limp?
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
bro. Well, go ask your Altoid friends. They heard that shit.
No, I'm not asking no alto. Then I done got some phone calls from some of the big homies. They were just like, man, I see you on there talking about that gay shit. Ha ha ha. Like shit like that there. So then with me, when it comes to confrontation with shit, bro, if I go, I'm gonna go all the way. So
Mm-hmm.
I just bag down. I'm like, I think about what's the outcome of this shit right here. Cause you
I
never gonna
mean,
go ahead.
really, you on a whole different path. They really can't touch you.
I
You
could be
got to
touched.
think about it. Like I think you being too modest. If I was in your predicament, Nigga, you legally, you can carry legal. What you gonna do? I'm an anger management. I'm. This is my job, bro. This is my business.
You don't
It's like the
understand.
news. It's like the news person, bro. You bringing people what they want to hear. This your
Yeah,
job, nigga. You's a journalist. So
yeah.
which one you doing?
Oh,
You gonna play into the streets, or you gonna do your job?
yeah, but listen to me though. In no form of like I have a job and I got a business, but I also have my own personal morals. Like, I never want to put no human in a situation, bro, where they feel uncomfortable and they feel like they want to harm me because it's not just me. I'm the moonwalk man, bro. If a nigga want to do something to me, like really get mad, all he got to do is call and order a moonwalk. And then I'm
Yeah,
on I'm on grandpa duty. And I take my daughter to school every day. I'm easy to find. So it's not, I don't give a fuck. You can't scare me. You can keep, I don't give a fuck. You can't beat
yeah,
me. You can't be, I'll fuck you over like in real life.
yeah.
So I don't give a, but bro, for my grandson or my daughters or my family to catch some shit cause I can't keep my mouth shut.
When you put it in that aspect, then yeah, bro, I
Yeah,
actually
I
respect
don't
that.
want no trouble, bro. I don't want, so instead of going back and forth with people, bro, I get chunked off on the regular. Nigga be like, I be like, all right, shit, all right. And my the firearms I got, they ain't to go out and goddamn enforce no shit. I'm just here to defend what's going on. I ain't
That's
trying to goddamn,
That's
I ain't
as
with
it
all that
should,
shit.
bro. I'm just telling you, like when it come down to it, bro. And this why I tell people, even I be practicing this now, bro. I'm not swinging on nobody first. By law in Georgia, if somebody swing on you and you fear for your life, you can bust them. So what's the point of swinging on somebody, bro? Y'all got to think about it, bro.
I feel like I'm smart enough to understand when a conversation is getting to a heated moment. So if I feel like it's finna get weird, I'm just gonna bow out. I'm gonna bow out. If we start going back and forth, I'm just not going to talk. And I done had some niggas be like, they gonna say something crazy. You can't talk more crazy than me. I'm gonna go all the way there. I'm gonna go
Oh
all the way
no,
there.
I ain't never like your mouth is crazy. That shit gonna make you
So,
more madder than another
okay.
person.
So then I'm just gonna be the fuck quiet and I'm just gonna bow out. Cause ain't nothing good gonna come up out of it, bro.
No, it ain't.
It ain't. Somebody gonna go to jail. And even if I legally gun your ass down, I gotta live with that shit on my conscience. Your family, you people need an opportunity to grow. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
but
perfect.
that shit, you gotta think about it. That shit can mess up your contracts and shit too.
This shit gonna fuck everything. Cause even though I'm legal, they still putting handcuffs on me. I'm still going down to the jail.
Yeah.
Believe that. You see what?
Sometimes you won't though.
Huh?
Sometimes you won't. Like
But
when I was
I
in
don't want that on my conscience, bro.
No,
I don't
you
want.
don't though. I'm just speaking like sometimes you won't. Like when I was at Smoothie King, I was asking the cop about self-defense and he was like, and this one thing I figured out. He said, legally speaking, if you gun somebody down, even if it's on to the DA
Yep.
until the DA cleared. But he said, what we can do is just get your number down and have them contact you if we can prove that. Like if I do my investigation and I feel like that's the best thing to do, that's what I can do. So it's always up to the sergeant or the person that's on duty. I never known that.
Yeah. I kind of feel like every situation can be avoided, bro. That's what emotional intelligence is, bro. It's being aware of everything that's going on around you. I'm moving around. I pay attention to non-verbal, verbal, black, white, male, crackhead, businessman. I pay attention to all types of shit. And it don't take nothing for my spidey senses to go off. Once my spidey senses go off, I'm be like, hell no. I can pull up to a gas station. I'll be like, hell no. Why the fuck is you just sitting at the gas station? Then you ain't got no tag. Your goddamn tail light busted out. Hell no. You on the kill, the back window busted out. Hell no. Or the way that you looking at a nigga. I could be on my bike and and if you look at me a certain way, it's just the energy don't be on. Bro, I'm out. I'm out. I'm a run. I'm a run. Now don't put me in no situation where I'm in the corner and I ain't got no choice. Shit's gonna get weird. But I'm gonna go to the full extent to avoid all the bullshit. Bro say any violence can be avoided. It's the intention and decision that fuck stuff up. That's a fact. I believe that any violence can be avoided, bro. Arguments too. I'm the same way with like women. Like when they start calling people out their name, fuck nigga, say this, man, you can't holler at me. You can't scream at me. You can't cuss at me, and I'll call the police on your ass. Yeah, I'll call the police on your ass, bro. Let's see what we got. What's one moment you saw that made you question whether gang loyalty was worth it? Are you listening, nigga?
Oh, my bad. You said, say it one more time. I zoned out.
I keep forgetting that you mildly retarded, but
This nigga here, man.
what's one moment so you probably ain't been listening the whole time I've been talking.
Bro, I've been talking to you this whole time. I just
Nah, but
stopped.
I just asked you a complete sentence, my nigga, and you didn't say nothing.
I didn't. That's why I told you to ask it
Yeah,
over again.
man.
But I
That would
heard
be throwing me
everything
off
before
about you, man. I keep forgetting that you goddamn be wearing a football helmet and shit.
that. Just like you
Oh,
did, man. That's why you bald.
what's
Oh
one
yeah,
moment?
man. Butler turned 60 years old today, man. Y'all
I
wish
turned
that
I
nigga came
turned
back, man.
49 today. I am 49 years old today.
In
March the
10 more
4th.
years, he gonna be goddamn 60 years. Well, 11 years old. 11 more years, he
Man,
gonna
see
be
what I'm
60
saying? See what
years
happened when you
old, man.
try to do math? You almost passed out just then trying to carry the
Grandpa,
two. Your
chill out,
stupid
man.
ass.
Grandpa,
Your
man.
stupid ass cannot carry the two, nigga.
Man, Grandpa, man. Calm down, man. It's gonna
The
be
nigga
all right,
tried to do
man.
math and went to got dizzy as hell.
This
What's
nigga.
one moment you saw that made you question whether gang loyalty was worth it?
Um, mm, I can't say in my set. Maybe in other people's set, I done seen some slimy shit.
Yeah.
But I never had no bad like okay, yeah, my co-defendant he told on me, but that didn't make me question because I already kind of knew that was gonna happen. But at the same time, like my OG fixed it. Like he made him write a Alpha David that freed me. Like that's how I got my time. Like that's how I went from looking at a like I was looking at armed robbery like a life sentence to only doing 3 years in prison. So I don't have no bad like, oh yeah, this nigga fucked me over. I don't have none of them crazy stories, bro. I actually got under some good people.
Gotcha. Bro say that wall got your blood sugar off. uh,
Hell yeah. Cholesterol and all that.
what advice would you give a 15-year-old in Atlanta who thinks joining the gang is protection?
Shit, me. The best thing I do is tell him, bro, is to stay your ass in them damn books. It's more to offer, bro. You gotta think about it. You 15 years old. In 3 more years, if you hold it down, you'll be able to get your own gun. A lot of them niggas gonna be felons at the end of the day. What's the point of it? You'll be
You
able
sound
to
old just then. You sound like that dude from
you'll be able
Compton.
to join the military, bro. You want to be a gangster, you want to goddamn kill somebody, go to the military. You can kill
So
somebody all you want.
but you joined the gang at 11. You gonna tell a 15-year-old not to join the gang and you join at 11?
Times is different, bro, and depending on who you get up under, bro, you might not have the same experience I had. I had it gravy. These niggas that I'm seeing, they not having it like how I had it.
Damn.
I had some good people paying for GED, put money on my books. You may not have it how I have it. You might be up in there mad as hell.
You sounded like that dude from Compton though when he got on the bus. He was like, y'all niggas better gang bang these books.
Man, that's what they need to do. Then you got to think about it, bro. Right now, the 90 babies, we are leading it, I guess. But bro, soon we gonna be out the goddamn picture, just like how the 80 babies used to goddamn lead the games.
Yeah.
The 90 babies leading the games now. We in what another 5, 10 years, bro. We gonna be out the picture. So it ain't gonna be nothing but 2,000 babies leading each other. That shit sounds terrible.
I be hearing people say that their generation is cooked, but they probably said the same thing about our generation.
They said the same thing about our generation.
Yeah, bro. Say if you want to hear about some slimy shit that'll make you question, join and ask the Rolex. What's that?
Yeah, he talking about the Rolex, the sex money murder. I think that's what they call themselves now, Rolex.
What you mean? What?
N- That's a blood game.
Elaborate cold case, cause I don't. What that?
Now, I will say this before you elaborate. I don't know if you are a gang member, and if you are, I apologize, but I'm finna speak facts. Why do so the person that like they founder, Peter Rolat, he's in paperwork telling. Why is like he's in this is public record. This man is in paperwork. Why haven't they renamed the game and took him out of the lit? That's all I want to know. Like I don't get that.
Hold on. What's his name? I'm gonna pull him up to see if you talking
Peter
facts.
Peter Rolat, he's got paperwork on him.
Where you from?
He from New York.
Oh, I think I was just reading up on bro, cause that's where that set originated from, ain't it?
Yep.
Peter Roloff is the SMM gang founder who ordered his own brother's execution, Pistol Pete.
Yep. I guess I don't really know nothing about that, but I just know he got paperwork on him.
Damn. So a real set can come from. I thought everything had to come from.
When it come down to that New York shit, please don't ask me because I'm just as confused as you. Cause man, that shit confusing. I ain't gonna cap. That's a whole different world, and I don't even want to disrespect nobody because I don't even know how that goes at all.
So what you saying is he still alive?
Who, Peter Rolak? From my
Yeah,
understanding, yeah, I think he what, like 60, 70 years old? Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, he locked down just like I think he locked down just like Larry Hoover was.
Damn. So this the dude that, or I don't know. I don't know. I have to get a somebody who bro say I ain't a Rolex brother. You gonna have to ask a motherfucker that rep that East Coast shit.
Yeah, I can't. That's the only thing like I know. Like he's in paperwork. I can't tell you nothing really else about that, bro. Like my uncle, I'm not saying this, but my uncle called them glorified civilians. That's what he called the East Coast. Like my uncle Blue, like he will get up here and clown.
I just know they be on the BS in Georgia chain gang.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So is that why Bloods be going against Bloods, or am I doing too
Yeah, the
much?
right. So the East Coast and the West Coast be going against each other. Like the Eaglewood, I think right now the Eaglewood be going against like the Rolettes. Like they be going at it. Like the West Coast against the East Coast. Like they go at it.
Mm.
That shit be for power at the end of the day. But I can't tell you who's deep. Cause at first like the West Coast niggas was deep, but it seemed like a lot of niggas Rolex, man. A lot of niggas on that East Coast shit now, especially in Atlanta. I can't speak on other cities. Like when you go down to Milledgeville and stuff like that, they got Rolex down there, but it ain't a lot of them. They mainly, I think in Milledgeville, it's mainly 1831 and 9 deuce.
Man, that shit making me want to look at because he got a bunch of it's a bunch of shit on here. It say OG Hollywood Tales Never Heard Before Info, the biggest mole in SMM history. Damn. Bro, there's so much stuff I don't know about games. It's scary. And you know what? To some degree, I don't think I'll be wanting to know everything.
Not with your mouth. Goddamn.
Bro, say I'm from Birmingham, although I got hella family out there.
Birmingham go hard too, I heard.
Hey man, all these places that be like, you be thinking they be small towns, that
They
shit
go
like,
hard, bro.
that shit be like concentrated crack, bro. That shit be like, and then, like I say, it don't take a whole. I be listening to Honeycomb Brazy. I be listening to this nigga. I be like, this nigga crazy as a motherfucker, man. And then when you think about all the shit that bro done went through, like these folk killed this grandmama and his granddaddy. Um, the shit he be saying and the shit that be going on, how they be talking to nigga, you talking to your ops on the phone like, yo, when I see you, I'm gonna kill you. Like, nah, I'm gonna see you first. I'm gonna kill you. I don't be understanding. That shit be scaring me.
Man, I think that's all together. I remember we was in the car. I heard who I smoked for the first time. I said, "Boy, these young niggas goddamn done lost their fucking mind." I'm shaking my head the whole fucking time. I'm like, "Ain't no way in the hell."
I'm say on God, murder rate insane out here. Our chain gangs pretty much the same, bro. Now this something that really had pissed me off. I had started doing the research on chain gangs like in Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, the Carolinas, Florida, Louisiana. All of them the same. They all short of staff, and the gangs and the drugs then took over everything. And niggas is dying every day. Motherfuckers is dying. I'm just like, damn, bro, is this a so when I come
But
across
you
the
want to
information
know
like
before I go out and do something? You want to know what I think about?
what?
Do I feel like going to war in chain gang?
Nah, I don't.
That's what I think about. It ain't even no scary shit, bro. I'm 30 years old, but hell no. That shit may sound fun when the nigga was 18, 19, but when you get out here and goddamn be eating and fucking and goddamn think about the shit that you're losing, man, who,
That shit didn't sound fun to me at 19.
man, that shit sound like a video game to me, like around like 16, 17.
Hey man, I ain't never been. I told you I was an unsuccessful gang member. I ain't gonna say the name of the gang. I think I might have told you, but I was an
Yeah,
unsuccessful gang member. Like,
bruh. The shit was so funny. I remember that was the only story that, like, when you break that shit up, bro, I just be laughing, bro. The shit just so fucking funny, bro. I told my dad that story. He just shook his head, bro. He was just like, bro, what the fuck?
yeah, man. I I wasn't built for that shit, bro. I wasn't built. Then I don't even understand, man. Look, I can't follow no shit. I can't be smarter than you, man. You can't goddamn say some shit, and
And I
I'm,
think that's what's going on now, bro. Like to be a leader, bro. Like back in the days, bro, you could just lead off fear. this generation, this generation, bro, don't give a fuck about that. Like, you gotta show them where the money coming from. Like, you got to do something, bro.
bro
Like, you
said,
gonna have that one nigga that's gonna question your authority, and you can do two things with him. You can either eat him up, or you can either put him in that predicament to goddamn shine to make you look good. You know what I'm saying? So you can go goddamn recruit some more people and reel them in.
yeah, that nigga told me I had to bring him 2 guns. Now, why the fuck would I bring you 2 guns? That don't sound right to me. But them nigga got on my ass though, boy. Nigga got on my ass. So remember the chip tooth I told you I had a
Yeah,
gold cap over that motherfucker.
yeah.
But them nigga goddamn I had heard the gold tooth hit the ground before I realized I had that nigga beat my ass so bad on that goddamn on I think that was a 12th grade hall, 11th grade hall. Them nigga beat my ass, bro. I couldn't do nothing.
But I know the goofy ass version of you, boy. That shit, boy. Listen,
Hey, I
man.
couldn't do nothing, bro. And then you know the crazy part is them same 2 dudes. They in chain gang now for killing somebody. They killed the quarterback on the football team for some more shit.
That's crazy. Are they still in the same gang that they was claiming?
I don't know. They old now. Like I'm old, bro.
Yeah.
But somebody say they think shouted. They were like, man, he just a cool old nigga now. So I don't know. I don't know. But when I seen, cause I seen them when we was still teenagers in the county. So I tried to talk to the nigga, bro. That nigga was not talking to me. That nigga wasn't. That nigga was still sticking to the script. I'm like, nigga, we locked up now. Shit. That nigga wasn't no dapping up, wasn't no none of that shit there. That nigga, hell no. I was like, all right.
Where was he from?
What you mean where he was from? You asking me like a gang where he was from?
No, no. I'm asking you
Buford
where was.
Highway, Buford Highway.
Uh. Oh, okay.
But the nigga was like a boxer. Like that nigga was on his way to the Olympics and shit. Like
Oh, damn. So that nigga actually had a
when I tell you I got
future.
my ass beat, I'm trying to tell you, man, I got my ass beat. I
Bro,
couldn't even
did you
swing
have
at
Jerry
nobody.
curls at that time?
Nah, he had good hair. He had got shut the fuck
No,
up, man.
did you have Jerry curls, nigga?
Nah, nigga, I had a low cut tight fade. Can you say UWU? I don't know what that means. That story was good though. I'm glad you got out and ain't get unalive the other, but yeah. That's the real. If you from Buford Highway, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But I appreciate that cold case. But yeah, that shit that was crazy. But them niggas still locked up
Mm,
for off the motherfucker. They killed bro and put him in the closet or some shit. Nigga
God
said,
damn. Boy, them niggas watching too much goddamn shit.
what?
Boy, them niggas goddamn watching hella goddamn colors back in the 90s.
What you mean?
I'm talking about you said that nigga goddamn killed the nigga and put him in the closet or something like that, boy.
Yeah, they got down. They case is public record, man. But they killed bro. And I think if I had stayed out there, that shit could have got weird, man. Maybe God had something for me to do, man, because it wouldn't have took nothing. It wouldn't have took nothing to goddamn to off my ass. But nah, I couldn't swing at nobody. That shit stunned the shit out of me. Cause in my mind, when you get your teeth knocked out, I feel like, God damn, my mouth feel bad as a motherfucker. I was like, where the fuck is my teeth at? I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all make sure y'all
Yeah, man,
subscribe, man.
subscribe to Ed channel, man. It's Vibe with Ed 1995. I got it pinned right there. Ed he gonna get on there and start. He gonna talk that real shit. I'm scared as hell. I'm scared as hell, and then I don't be knowing shit too. I be talking to a lot of niggas who be no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. To the dude from the smoke shop. Who the dude from the smoke shop, bro?
He said the dude from Smoke Shop.
Now I'm trying to see the dude from the smoke shop. I'm trying to think that I tell a story with somebody from a smoke shop, but I don't remember. If you could sit across from your younger self before you join, what would you say?
Shit, I say, boy, you did better than what I thought you was gonna do.
You would still join.
Heck, in the same situation, in the same big homies I had. Hell yeah.
So you don't have no regrets.
I don't have no regrets, bro. I didn't get did like the rest of them niggas get done. I didn't.
So do you think that the gang shit will ever like die down or go away?
I think it will in time. I
I don't
think
think so.
right.
I think it's gonna be just like Cali, bro. It's just gonna be
Nah,
generations of this shit.
you gotta think about it, bro. Atlanta culture is too goddamn turned, bro. I think it's just a trend for from Atlanta, and even then, bro. Like even then, the only time that shit really matter, even now in Atlanta and around, is when you in prison. Long as you stay out of prison, bro, that shit don't really matter. Niggas ain't really around here. Goddamn flag this and flag that. Niggas ain't doing all that shit down here, bro.
In
Niggas some
certain
free ass
places, in
niggas,
certain
bro.
schools, I'm having conversations with niggas like I don't know, bro. Cause when they start talking to certain thing, I tune out. Cause I be at juvenile and shit too. But when that conversation get too deep, I was just like, I don't want to know no more. And how I stopped myself from getting into the bullshit, bro. Don't tell me nothing illegal. Don't tell me nothing illegal. I don't want to know. Don't put me in no situation like that. Be good in the world don't work like that. Bro said everybody can't be good. The world don't work like that.
I mean, that is true. If everybody was good, bro, it wouldn't be no jails. And jail is a multi-billion-dollar business, bro. So do you think they'll really let that go down?
No, it ain't gonna never go down. You got a gang story for us, like a gang prison story for us.
Y'all
It's
motherfuckers need goddamn
under
gang
3,000.
stories.
I'd say to my younger self, mistakes are what you make them. Okay.
So I'll tell the story. I never told this story before, so I'll tell the story on how I dodged the life sentence. So before, like so a armed robbery it could give you up to a life sentence, bro.
Facts.
I had armed robbery and I had another case that was possession of a sawed-off shotgun.
Now, is it illegal to have a sawed-off shotgun?
Yes, if you don't have the proper paperwork, a tax ID stamp that's $200, it is illegal to have it.
All right, so you got a sawed-off shotgun. Can I ask? Can I ask what part of town you were in at the time?
I was in Cobb. I was on Franklin Road before they
How old
turned
were
it
you?
to Franklin Gateway.
How old were you?
Uh, I was 18. I was 18. Out on bond on the OR bond on the armed robbery charge.
Hold on. So you was on bond. You was out on bond for an armed robbery charge, and you out here committing more armed robberies.
No, I just hopped in the car. So my partners, they had some beef with the crosstown, like the crosstown niggas. And it was this dude named Monkey Joe. Like I don't think he noticed to this day, bro. Like if the police didn't pull us over with that shotgun, we all would be doing life sentence. It was like 10, 15 of us
So 10, 15 people with uh an
walking down the
assortment,
street to a hotel.
hold on, an assortment of guns or just one fucking shotgun.
Just one fucking shotgun.
Oh, y'all was gonna shoot that motherfucker up.
Nigga, we were fighting on the way to who was gonna shoot it. Nigga, I went, got the gloves from Tip Top, ski masks and everything. Nigga, and I got my flag with me. This is 18-year-old Ed. Don't give a fuck.
What was the beef about though?
So the beef started because one of they home like so it's a high ranking blood nigga. He from Cobb. His name Judo. His name Nasheed. And and he fucked around. We tried to sell him a gun and he fucked around and ran off with the gun
Okay.
and not paid. So that's what the beef was about. Like we had some shit back in the days that was called squad life. Like it was a clique. Like it wasn't even on no blood and crip shit. Like this was some clique. That's why I say, like, if you really from like Georgia, Atlanta, Cobb, and all that before, like the gang, like everybody always been on the gang shit. Like the gang started coming, but like if you like a real 90 baby, you done been a part of a clique.
So y'all in different gangs, but y'all one clique.
At the time when I was out, bro, it was nothing but civilians and crips in there.
Civil.
But as I got arrested, you know what I'm saying? As I got arrested, the people that was younger than me, like the twins, they started fucking with blood niggas and they start becoming blood. I mean, they start letting bloods in there. But at first, out of respect for us, I don't think it was no bloods in there at first.
Right. So, but then, okay, so y'all going to off this dude, and then the police just pull up on y'all, or
Mm-hmm. Not so we were so what happened is we was walking down the street. My partner got this. I'm he's 16 years old. He getting ready to turn 17 because it's the summertime. And I just turned 18. So I had get off of work at Tip Top. I already know what's going on. I got nothing but gloves, mask, all the shit. Like I'm coming with what I got. I come in with the glove and mask. He got a sawed-off shotgun in the back seat. I mean, in the backpack, like the barrel sticking out this motherfucker.
mm-hmm.
So we all walking to the hotel. We all walking to the hotel. It's like 15 of us. During that time, these girls asked if he had some weed. So he get in the car and I just get in the car with him. Soon as I get in the car and they made the illegal turn, they pulled us over. And then the driver let them search the car.
And they get the sawed off.
They get the sawed off.
Their police saved so many lives that night.
Bro, listen, bro. This the icing on the cake too, bro. Like this is what's crazy about this situation. That we had a girl give us the room number that he thought that she was really on our team. We had the girl give us the room number that was fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the room number, and after we did what we did, we had no choice because there was no cuts around. We had no choice but to run in my partner's mama room. And it was already they already got 8 siblings in that fucking small ass room. So 15 people plus 8. We ain't have no choice.
Stay out the chat and tell the story.
You said what?
Finish telling the story, then.
So they end up locking us up. They go to the interrogation room. They asked me who sawed off shotgun was it? Like who backpack was it? And I throw them off. Get what I say? I said, I don't know. I thought that backpack was in there the whole time. So they end up asking trying to investigate him, but he's 16. They gotta call his mama before they even speak to him. So his mama got down, shut that shit down like hell no, y'all not talking to him. I don't give consent for y'all to talk to him. So they can't talk to him. So they end up arresting me for possession of a sawed-off shotgun, and they contribute to delinquencies of a minor, and uh they end up hitting him with possession of a sawed-off shotgun and what was it? I think he got charged for the weed too because he had some weed,
Mm.
and that's really what it was. But I had another case with the armed robbery where I really didn't do nothing in this case. Like the nigga just stuck the gun in somebody's face and said, "Let me get that." And I'm such a real nigga at this time. When we run off, I run off in the same direction as him. He wouldn't let me in his house. That's how we got caught. Like he wouldn't let me in his house. He just went in his
So hold on.
house.
So you with somebody and they whip out, rob somebody. Y'all running together, and then he run in his house and shut you outside.
Yeah.
And this the life you chose.
Yeah, that's the life I chose, bro. But the fucked up part about the situation is if he would have let me in, we never would have got caught. I never would have got caught. So I ended up getting caught. So they take me to the investigation room, and the first thing I say is I want my lawyer.
Yeah.
But my dad is in the halfway house as we speak. My my dad is in the halfway house as we speak right now. You know what I'm saying? At this time. or getting ready to go to the halfway house. That I just got, and he, by the way, he was convicted of an armed robbery charge, and my retarded ass done in here for the same shit. So you know it's some smoke. I'm like, I'm trying to avoid my dad. I ain't even stun these folks. I'm like, boy, this nigga finna goddamn talk
As
my
I
head up. Boy, I don't want nothing to do with this, boy. I'm trying to avoid this shit.
damn.
So boom, they end up letting me out on the armed robbery. They let me out on the OR bond. So it looked like I'm telling because they let me out on the OR bond, but they keep him, my co-defendant.
Right.
But oh yeah, I skipped the part. So they end up arresting me. They didn't arrest him until 2 weeks later. He ended up cutting his dreads off and everything.
I appreciate that highly classified. Keep talking, nigga. You keep see. That's how I know you still mildly retarded because you can't talk and read at the same time. You either doing one or two things. You either reading or you talking, but you can't do both.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with reading is fundamental. So shut up. So they end up arresting him 2 weeks later. So this nigga get up in there and start talking. Like my whole thing is, bro, they ain't got no statement from me. The victim only identified me because of shirt that I was wearing. He didn't even know what I looked like. So I slick could slide off this.
How much money?
So
How much money did he get? Just out of curiosity.
man, I don't even want to talk about that. That shit is embarrassing, bro. That shit was ten
Now I
dollars,
want to
bro.
hear the number, bro.
It was $10, bro. Like he got $10, bro. That shit's sad and embarrassing. So he ended up getting so when he went to the half not the half when he went to the interrogation room, bro, this nigga speaking on shit that he should have never spoke on.
Stop reading the comments, bro.
Bro, shut up, bro. So
Stick here.
he's speaking on
Stick here.
shit that
Slow as a
he
motherfucker, bro.
bro,
This nigga
fuck you.
slow for real, bro.
Bro,
Bro, you
fuck
slow
you.
as fuck.
I don't multitask. You want me to read or talk, nigga?
This
Fuck you.
nigga cannot multitask, bro.
But so he ended up going in there and he talking about shit that he should have never talked about. So he put me at the scene. So remind you when oh yeah, when I got locked up for my armed robbery charge, the only thing I did that they should have convicted me of or given them a false name. Bro, I told them my name was Brandon Woods. I never got convicted of that shit. That's the only thing that I told them. My name was Brandon Woods. Brandon Cortez Woods.
Hold on,
So
but
they
did you get sentenced up under that name, bro?
yeah, this some real shit. I believe I called my probation officer in front of you and I'm like, hello, this is Brandon Woods. And you just trying your
That
hardest not to
bro,
laugh.
cause I said, man, listen, I know this nigga name. It's not Brandon Woods. Who the fuck is Brandon? Then I say maybe he called his probation officer for one of his homeboys or something. I couldn't figure it out, but
I remember when I told you, you was like, yo, capping ass. So get what I do? I called, no, your cousin Justin was like capping ass. So get what I do? I called my dad. I said, when you came and visit me, bro, what name did you visit me as? And he said Brandon Woods.
Brandon Woods. Dang.
Yep. So they asking him, was you there with Brandon Woods? And he's like, who the fuck is Brandon Woods? So they over here playing games. They said, damn, Levante, you got somebody in jail right now that ain't supposed to be in jail. He's sitting in jail right now. And he was like, I don't know no Brandon Woods. And then he turned around at the end and said, well, he was there. He went from I wasn't there. Then he said he was there, but he didn't have nothing to do with it. Bro, you just put me at a crime scene. You put me at
Yeah.
a crime scene of an armed robbery, and everybody know if you not telling, bro, it's not really like they really not. I can't just say I wasn't there because you put me there. The victims didn't even remember what I looked like. Like I really could have beat it. It's him doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm over here talking to Took. I'm like, so I get out. get locked up for that sawed off shotgun, my discovery come in. I said, I'm telling Took, I'm like, man, cuz he told on me. And Took on some shit to where he's like, man, is he what you mean he told on you? Do he got voice recorders? And I'm looking at Took like I'm disappointed. I'm like, cuz, what you mean voice recorder? I got a fucking bruh, I have paperwork of him telling on me. What you mean? And he's like, he look at it, and then my lawyer at the time was Patricia Abbott. So boom, I get on the phone and ask her. I said, can you call? I said, can you come down here and let me see the voice recordings?
Mm-hmm.
She let me see the voice recordings. I confirmed it. I said, man, this nigga telling on shit that he ain't even supposed to be telling about. They made a mistake by putting me and him in the same dorm. That was my bunk mate for almost a half a year, by the way.
Dang. So how much time did you end up getting for that charge?
I got a 10-5. I think I did 3 years.
All right, so you do 3 years, you come home, and then you try to throw contraband over the fence.
Yeah, nah, I waited 4 years to do that. Like I was out 4 years before I did that. COVID-19 hit.
Yeah,
And that really ain't no excuse for me because I still like when I did that shit, I got 70, 80 hours and then turned around and did that shit.
you got 70, 80 hours. What do you mean?
That day, like I mean, that week I got 70 or 80 hours that week, like at a regular job at Tip Top. And then I turned around and did that. Like I was just being greedy.
Country wall fall air, boy.
Hmm.
Dude in the right is using a face filter. He got played by the investigation.
Huh?
Dude on the right is using a face filter.
I ain't using no damn filter. What the hell?
Country wall fall air, boy. I can
That's
hear the accent. Country
yeah.
wall fall air, boy. You gonna eat that cookie. He got played by the investigation.
How I get played by the investigation? It ain't no paperwork on my name, sir. I publicly put that shit out. I asked for my lawyer when it came down to the armed robbery. I asked for my lawyer when it came down to the sawed-off shotgun. I could pull my co-defendant up on here right now. Like we ain't. I don't even know why I'm trying to prove myself. I'm going report chalk on y'all. Let me stop.
Damn. Hey man, we've been on here a while, man. It's 107 minutes.
Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Check out my channel.
Bye with Ed. Let me put that in the I hope that's the right channel.
Cause I'm still checking it, man. I don't see nobody ain't subscribing, man.
You gotta make sure that's the right page too, bro. Cause you just told me your shit was vibe with Ed, and it's not just vibe with Ed. It's vibe with Ed.
1995 at Vive with Ed 1995.
Man, y'all subscribe to the man page. You know that wall talk about your case is off limits.
What you
Bro say
talking
it
about?
is. He say he just subscribed. He just subscribed.
What you mean talking about my wall is off limits? Did nobody get arrested for nothing that I said or did, boy? I ain't tell, boy. Your favorite rapper telling,
Your shit don't even come up, bro.
and I getting shadow banned. I ain't even did nothing on that bitch yet.
At Vibe with Ed 1995 is not coming up. You need to put more videos up. Yeah,
Hmm.
I just look for it. All right, man. I got some business I gotta handle.
All right,
Vibe with
man. I'll
Ed.
see you later.
All right, man.
All right,
I appreciate you.
no problem.
All right.